Hey, what's up, guys and gals? I didn't see the live thing pop up. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. What is wrong with my ears today? My ears look different. Well, I have new headphones. My other ones, one of them died. Like, one of the sides died. So I got a replacement, and look how funky these are. These are just a little unusual. Just like they fit in your ear, and then a whole bunch of things sticks out. I don't know. It's just weird to me. But hopefully you all are doing amazingly and doing great. I'm doing great. It's a lovely Sunday. I apologize for those of you that are here live. I am on here a little bit later than I usually do this. That is because, of course, I went to a car show this morning and it got done quickly, and that kind of pushed everything back. But I said I do want to get on here, even if it's for 20-30 minutes max. It won't be for, you know, the usual hour that I'm here. So thank you to everyone to coming. I can't speak now. Thanks to everyone for coming to the live stream. I appreciate it, as I said, and welcome to all the new people. Welcome to all the new people. Ooh, some people have watched a lot of Lucy over the weekend. People are saying hello back to everyone. How are you doing? So yeah, like I said, kind of a shorter live stream today. Hopefully, maybe if people don't usually watch it because it's too long, maybe they can definitely watch this one. So we'll do one episode's worth, and maybe I'll stick around for any last minute questions or just anything you'd like to say to me, and I'd be happy to do that. If you're watching this after the fact, just please note that it may not be live, so it'll be on YouTube. So just note that, because at one point some people were telling me, Rick, I can't put comments. Well, it's not live. This is live though right now. It's so confusing. Yes, anyway. Ooh, Ty, you watched an episode, Changing the Boys' Wardrobe today. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. It's not my favorite, of course, of Season 3, which I do have to do a list of my favorites still for Season 3. I have it done. I just got to make the video. I'm trying to think here. I have all the scenes. I just got to put the video together, actually. Absolutely. There we go. I'm just trying to move the screen over here. Okay, let's start with the episode we're going to look at today. If you guys can cue it up, it's called Visitor from Italy. You know what this is about. Season 6, we have Mario visiting from Italy after they came from their trip, and they have their 2 weird episodes. You know, the Ricky gets stage fright and so forth. Then all of a sudden they have a visitor from Italy. And I think one of the great scenes, some of these scenes are so underappreciated, like Lucy flipping the pizza and getting it over her face, and it gets stuck everywhere. Oh, thank you. You like the mug? Now, do you mean mug this one or this one? Oh man, you guys make me silly sometimes. Okay, Visitor from Italy. Let me just read you some of the stats. If you can cue this up and we can watch it together. October 29th, 1956, episode 158. Filmed. Oh, there's like a little floaty thing, like hair or something. Filmed on Thursday, September 20th, 1956. Rating, sure, 55.5 out of 62. Supporting cast, Mario, of course, or Sadi, played by Jay Novello. He's a great actor. He does tons of accents, and so he was great. Mr. Martinelli was Edoardo Cianelli, Italian as well. Immigration officer, James Flavin. Pizza chef, Aldo Formica, another Italian, and Dominic Orsatti. Was played by Peter Bracco, and the waiter Louis A. Nicoletti, who was, little fact here, a very good friend, in fact, even almost best friend of Desi. Kind of an interesting fact there. What, I don't know who actually said this. Could have been Jess Oppenheimer or the writers, but they said that the way they worked, they thought of an idea. Like, it would be really funny to see Lucy try to flip a pizza and, you know, mess up. And then they built an episode around that. So that's kind of how they did it. Hey, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being on here. Let's see. Let me say hi to a couple of people. Hannah, I've never seen you on the live stream. Thank you for joining as well. Cynthia, long time watcher. Cassandra, my neighbor in LA. She lives like a few cities away, so she's fairly close. NVC, how are you? This show has been rated the best show in the world, more popular than Seinfeld. Oh yeah, absolutely. Although I do love Seinfeld. Domily, right? Is that right? Did I get it right? I probably got it wrong. I'm so bad at this. You're a 12-year-old fan of I Love Lucy? Oh, Shaquan, that is awesome. That's so cool. You're watching really early, and I think that's great. So let's start the episode off with the credits, of course. Visitor from Italy. Look at that. Okay, let me close everything up and get started. I love Seinfeld too. I have a couple. I did one like a cameos video of Seinfeld, but I want to get into it. Although Seinfeld's really, really strict. Like, I think it's NBC with their copyrighted stuff, so everything would have to be like photos. Yes, I got it right. 5 points for me. Yes. Yes, Brandis, you are very correct. The writers building an unbelievable episode to lead to the preposterous climax. Yes, that's I think the hardest part. Having the filler, and then they would go in and Desi would read it and be like, what are we missing? And so forth. And so, yeah, absolutely. It was hard at work. I'm doing very well, thank you. Had a great day today. Went to a car show with my dad. It was amazing. If you guys aren't subscribed to European Motors, my second channel, I know it's very car oriented, but today we saw cars that were unbelievable. I don't want to go off the Lucy topic, but I'm going to post that by the end of the day, at the latest tomorrow. It'll be on there. So if that's interesting to any of you, by all means. Oh, have I seen Muffin Toppers of Seinfeld? Absolutely. I love that episode. The muffin tops, and they take them all to the bottoms. They take the bottoms to the landfill. And it's just, yeah, it's a preposterous episode. Oh, there's Jay Novello. He's great. He also plays Mr. Merriweather. Remember that? Right in season 1, right in the beginning. Yes, Mrs. Ricardo. He has a weird, like, voice. And then, in the sublease, so that's season... I'm trying to see if I can find it. Season 3, I think. Yeah, season 3, the end of season 3, he plays that really scared, like, witness to a murder, and then he moves into Lucy and the Ricardos' apartment. I'm just moving things here, and remember they try to scare him away. It's kind of a funny thing, kind of a funny episode for sure. Oh man, Steel City man, hey Rick. You're gonna lose me. Power's going out from the hurricane. Oh, I'm so sorry. If any of you guys are in the hurricane, my prayers are with all of you. I don't know. There's not much I can do, but say like well wishes. Please stay safe. I have faith and hope that everything will be okay. It will be a struggle, I'm sure, for some people, but please, if we take precautions, hopefully everything will be great. And the loss of life will be minimized. But anyway, we want to keep positive. I want to keep you guys entertained, talking about Lucy and so forth. If I can brighten your day just a little bit, hopefully we can do that. So, Ty, you have the complete series of I Love Lucy, and you've watched them a lot. And you had to get new cases. That is me. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm so, how could I say, embarrassed. Can I show this to you? This is the most embarrassing thing in the world. This was nice looking and new. And look at this. Look how scratched that is. That is really upsetting me. Like, I don't like it. I'm going to have to get a new case. Like, that's how obsessed I am with just having these all nice. Like, my cases are nice, but this is the outside little box. And it's like, ugh. It's just annoying to me. I wonder if I could just buy the box. Oh, yes. And they don't remember where Mario's from. They know his name is Mario, and they know he's from Italy, but they're trying to picture him. Now, this was an interesting type of story. And the reason I say that is because there was no mention of Mario when they were in Europe, but it's like now they go back to it, if that makes sense. Richard, you're watching me from the hospital. Well, hopefully, buddy, you don't have to reveal anything, but hopefully you recover soon. Everything's okay, hopefully. And we're staying hopeful of a good recovery, whether it's you or family member, whatever. So, but I'm glad you're joining me. Yes, thank you. Thank you for watching. Cheebs, because you're stuck in bed. Oh, no. Yes, you have an injury, right? Oh, no. So much going on. Well, hopefully, that's good. That's good that we're here, and that's good that we can all be together, support each other, and have a little bit of fun. I'm sure not a lot of people will join this live stream because everyone's used to the noontime one. This is, of course, 2 hours later. Sorry about that. Like I said, I had a car show I went to filming for my second channel. So anyway. Oh, they know where he's from. So he was from a gondola. Well, not from the gondola. He was from Venice. Mario was from Venice, and they rode on his gondola. And he came to visit his brother Dominique. And so, of course, he needs to make a little bit of money to visit because they tell him that he's in San Francisco. And so, unfortunately, he's like, well, let me go and make some pizza. And he doesn't have a visa, or I think he doesn't have a work permit, so he can't do it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Bradness. I don't like how they were packaged. Oh my gosh, look at I Dream of Jeannie. This hurts me so much. Look at this. Like, it wasn't like this, and it's not like I don't care about this, but it's so easy to get squished. Like, the material here, and this is so thin. See that? I do love this. Like, the packaging's a little weird, but they got the whole season in this little area. But it's not very safe. Like, I have others that are very, very safe. Use my single. Some of my single DVDs are in better shape. And this is fairly new. Like, I have it in a pouch, and it's a mess. But anyway, I guess they're trying to save cardboard. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yes. Hey, Casey. How are you today? Oh, I'm wearing my Lucy shirt. Ah, Hollywood. There we go. Let me see here. This episode, Patty says, is one of my least favorite for some reason. Really, Patty? You don't like the flipping of the pizza? Yeah, it is the one with the pizza. You don't think that's funny when she's there? I think that's hilarious. That whole pizza scene is great. Her watching and then her like reacting and then her getting the pizza up, putting it on her head and it kind of globbing down. I think that was amazing. Oh man, yeah, I'm sure people have cried so hard watching this. Absolutely. Oh yes, I had sent out my well wishes and thoughts earlier in the live stream, but yes, definitely we send out everyone who's in need of prayers and assistance and just support and happy thoughts, and that's what we're here for, to support that. You watch me and Lucy every day? Wait, you watch me every day, Hannah, as well? Wow, that is awesome. That's an honor that you lump me into Lucy. Of course, not enough skills there, but I'm sure there's some entertainment value in watching me. Yeah, Bradness, I think that's good. They did a little bit of a connection there. I guess it's I wouldn't say it's an inconsistency. They made it work, right? They made it logical enough. Because obviously they did things in Europe that we didn't see 100% of the time, and this obviously would be one of them. So I guess that works. Yeah, I do like that. It's kind of like, you know how you would say foreshadowing? I guess back shadowing. I don't know. But you guys get me. It's a way to call back to the episodes. And Lucy, the show, did that a lot. I Love Lucy did that a lot. They would refer to episodes back and forth. You know, Ricky would always refer to Lucy when she threw the pie at Bill Holden, so referring back to that. When they were talking to Boyer and Richard Widmark, and so they would do that, definitely. Oh man, I'm sorry hearing about your health issues, but that's what I try to do, guys, and I really appreciate that you understand that. I mean, with all the crazy things going on in the world, I want this to be a little bit of a refuge for anyone who wants to come in and have some fun and be entertained and watch some of my kookiness and my insights. And it's like TV, right? It's like free TV kind of thing. And so if that does it for you, if that gives you a little bit of entertainment, then my day has been made, believe me. Oh, you love my Great Vat video? Well, thank you. And see, here's the thing. Can I give you guys a secret? Because YouTube is still going crazy, and honestly, I don't even feel that bad. It's affecting a lot of people as well, not just myself. A lot of creators, like big creators with millions of subscribers who are getting demonetized videos, and they're not even using footage. Like for me, it was because I was using footage. For those people, it's because their content was controversial, whatever that might be. I know a YouTuber who literally had his mom talk through a recipe and cook on camera, and his video got demonetized. And he's like, why? We're literally making food. And so I literally had to be very careful how I titled that video. I was going to name the video Lucy Almost Drowned, something like that, because that's what happened. But literally certain words like drowned, controversial words I don't even want to say, any racist remarks, like accident, like car accident, your video could get demonetized. And so I don't want to get into that, but yeah, that's why the naming might be a little weird, so I appreciate that. Ty, can you do more Stooge facts and bloopers when I get home from school on Tuesday? I love watching them. Well, I try to. I definitely try to, Ty, and I don't have a set schedule, but I usually have them on Tuesday. I think I'm going to do Wee Wee Monsieur for Tuesday, but don't hold me to it. But I will do more. I will do more, and they might evolve over time because of copyright and stuff, but I'm still going to do them. Sweet Pea, no words, and this is your answer. Yeah, I do. That's the DVD right there, Lucy Desi Comedy Hour. Oh man, so many people who are watching me are being hit by the hurricane. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Our prayers are with you here. Wow. Oh, we're watching. I'm having a brain fart right now. Visitor from Italy. So this is right after the dun 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 dun. Little Ricky in the stage fright, where he doesn't want to go on the to perform. So yes. So yeah, so Tuesday I usually do Stooges, and then the weekend usually Lucy. But I mean that can change. There's no. I never want to make a set schedule because I definitely want to evolve with the times. Sometimes maybe I don't feel like doing a certain episode, or I have a really good idea in my brain and I want to put something out, so I put it out. So I always want to make it kind of unexpected and never really tell people what I'm gonna do, because you gotta keep up with it. There's always something cool happening on. Oh wow, how do you say your name? Xbox Mil Grow. Hey, what's up? Did Desi or Naz really play the piano in their living room and Lucy and Ethel buy the same dress? There are certain times where Desi is playing, but I don't... Was he a piano player? I'm going to say he was, but I don't think he was a great piano player. I could be wrong. But I will tell you that there are times where he's literally faking it. What they would usually do, Marco Rizzo, you know Marco, I'm sure you've seen him. He's always with Desi. And he's the piano player usually, and he's off to the side of the kitchen. Literally right next to the kitchen is the club. That's how it was on the set. And then the club had all the band members there, and then they would play the music live for the stage, what was happening and so forth. So kind of an interesting idea here. Where am I from? I am from Southern California, or I'm in Southern California. I was born in Southern California. So yes, hopefully that answers your question. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely Lucy gets me up when I am down. That is for sure. Desi was a songwriter, so I wonder if he used a piano or guitar to write. Good question, because you could do it with both, Bradness. My dad is a... I wouldn't say he's a musician. Yeah, I'd say he's a musician. He's not professional or anything, but my dad, watch this. He plays the bass, he plays the guitar. He taught himself to play the piano. He's doing the saxophone now, and he plays the violin. Like, that's my dad. And I have no musical talent. I can't even hum a tune. And he writes music as well, and he always did it with the guitar. But I guess now maybe he could do it with piano. I don't know. Interesting. Very, very cool. Oh, very nice. Well, nice. Nice to see you from Tennessee, from the Midwest. That is awesome. How do I find all of this about? Great question. I find out through reading, research, and lots of research, which means reading different types of media, books, information. I hunt. That's all I do. And I compile all this information, try to make videos for you guys so that I'm kind of a one-stop for all this info. Education and entertainment. So yes. That song that Lucy and Ethel sing, Friendship, is it true Desi or Naz wrote it? No, that's incorrect, Jeeves. He did not write it. That's a Cole Porter song. Yes, Cole Porter wrote tons of songs. Some of the most famous of that time. Like, he was super famous. Yep, there we go, Bradness. You got it. Oh, it's just Hannah. Research it. Research it. Read Lucy books and things like that. And definitely. Laryngitis. Oh, no. Or your dad played the accordion. That is cool. That's an interesting instrument, I think, the accordion. What made me choose I Love Lucy? Well, I've been watching it since I was literally 3 years old, Mary. I've always loved the show. And so it's not that I chose it. Maybe it chose me. Or I guess I chose watching it, and I just kept watching it, and then I wanted to know more about it. Same thing with all these other shows that I have. Three Stooges, watched it so much that I want to know more about it. Like, my mind is always an endless stream of wanting to know more and more and more. And so, yes. Oh, Ty, you gotta teach me. I want to know how to play the piano. Will has joined us. Oh, man, you don't want to hear me sing, Jane, because if I start singing, like... everyone will leave the stream, but I can't speak Spanish. Sí puedo hablar en español, but I think we'll keep this in English for now. You started watching Lucy when you were 10. Very cool. Wait, you're how old, Ty? You're 11 now? 12? Or unless I totally misread that. You're 1 year old, so you're 11, right? Is that right, Ty? Wow, you're pretty new. You're pretty new at this whole Lucy stuff, which is interesting. Have you seen all the episodes yet? Very, very cool. You grew up in that area? Well, I grew up in the 80s era. 80s and 90s era. You're 11? That is awesome. And you're already watching Lucy. I'm proud of you because so many people, young kids like you, will not want to watch Lucy because it's black and white. And I'm like, watch it. It's good. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's good. And you can watch other stuff like SpongeBob. That's kind of a funny show. But I mean, Lucy is like forever. Super classic. Super classic. We'll set it right there. Hysterical and timeless classic. See, guys, look at this. There's people of all ages here. There are people who are 11, people who are 10, and people who are in their 70s and 80s watching me. Like, that's incredible to me. I never in my mind thought that. Like, I thought, I don't know what I thought. I didn't know. I didn't even think people would watch me in my videos. And then my video, my main one, I think it's my 17 bloopers one, which I never thought would get anywhere near the views it has. Over 500,000 views, and I'm just like, wow, that is crazy. Yeah, Bradness, great. Thanks for filling that in. You gave me a lot more information than I knew. So he is technically the Great American Songbook. Interesting. All words, all music himself. Yeah, very, very big talent there. Very, very cool. See, Hannah started watching when she was 8. Oh, this is great, guys. This is great. Lucy is right now watching the Pizza Master at work, flattening the pizza, getting the dough ready, putting it in that press, squishing it. And, oh, man, look at this. This is funny. She is like, oh, my goodness, how am I going to do this? Es bueno saber lo que Ricky le dice a Lucy. Yeah, that's the best. I can definitely tell exactly what Desi is saying. Although I would say that don't worry if you don't speak English, because what he's saying, although it's not anything that you would like. It's not like gold. It's not like something that you're like, oh, everyone who speaks Spanish is getting a really good insight that you're never gonna know. No, nothing like that. It just adds to the scene. But it is funnier, I guess, because you're getting a few more little funny aspects of it. But some people watching English laugh just because it's like you can't understand, but it's just Spanish. So no, I've made pizza, but never like that. I've tried to flip it. Oh, because of this episode too. That's one of the reasons why I did try the flipping. That is for sure. Then the guy pulled the board out of the thing, and Lucy freaks out. Oh man, absolutely. So, Will, great question. Did the person or persons who chose the actor's clothing on I Love Lucy work on other series too? Yes, Eloise Jensen. I believe that was her name. I do want to do eventually episodes on stuff like that. But yeah, offhand, I don't know much about her. I was reading about her a little bit. She was hired, and she didn't really know what she was doing in the sense, because she knew clothing, but she didn't really know TV. And so Lucy worked close with her, and she did help a lot, so it's kind of cool. Cole Porter, Gershwin Brothers. Yes, very, very cool. Yeah, you guys can Wikipedia that, and you'll find out more. Oh, 2 pizzas, mushroom and Sasha, and she's like, oh, boy. Oh, yeah, Desi or Ricky spoke Spanish all the time. All the time. Oh, there's Lucy trying to make that pizza flat. It's getting caught in the machine. And now she's doughing. Oh, she's not doughing it. She's adding flour. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't say it's a blooper, but you see she does 2 or 3 cycles of flattening the dough. It starts as a ball, and then she kind of flattens it. So she puts it through one little machine that squishes it, and the other one that kind of, spreads it out. She does that like twice or maybe 3 times. I'm going to have to count. I counted 1. I'd say 3. After that, she literally goes to another part of the table and she just picks up one that's already flat, if you notice that. That's really cool. So they had those prepared for her so that she would skip the machine to save time. So that's kind of an interesting thing. I noticed that kind of a little bit ago. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Let me know if you noticed that. Let me see. You love the moment when the pizza guy looks at Lucy's legs as he exits? Oh yeah, he's checking her out. And Lucy's like, whoa. She flips it, puts her hand into it, and then the dough like gets on her arm and just flies everywhere. It's hilarious. Yeah, you don't have to worry. Like, I can fall asleep to this and know that I won't be scared with a loud shout or like something violent, or even because you don't want to be falling asleep with like something scary on. You don't want to put The Exorcist on. Well, at least I don't while I'm falling asleep, right? But then if you're watching Lucy, it's like puffy clouds in heaven as you fall asleep, right? Usually gives me good dreams, so that's awesome. Okay, she's doing another flattening here in the machines. I think this is probably the second time. And then she's just going to go down to the other area. Even though Lucy rehearsed endlessly, I wonder if the pizza stunt was one she didn't want to rehearse, as to make it look like she's a newbie pizza maker like her character. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, guys. So what that is, I don't know if you guys get it. It's an Amber Alert, if you guys heard of that. There's no way to mute it. It's on like every cell phone, at least here in the LA area. It's basically it's like a stolen child. Someone stole or someone kidnapped a child, and they have the car information, and they literally send it to every single phone, and it does that beep. So I don't know if you guys have it in your state, but anyway, interesting fact. If you guys are in California, you probably just got that. Yeah, see, Cassandra, your phone went off too. You're in California as well. So going back to what I was gonna say with Lucy and her pizza flinging. She did practice that. Of course, it's not going to go perfectly. And there was a blooper here. I don't know if you guys caught it. The door of the oven kept opening and shutting. You can mute it? I didn't know that. Oh, man. Yeah, I thought it was a California thing, like a California law. Because I heard that, you know, Amber's law and so forth. But anyway. Yeah, they're creepy because they're like loud and the tone is like weird. Oh, 4 in the morning, especially when I'm asleep and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help because I'm sleeping. Hey, how are you? Can I call you, let's see, Mandragora. Can I call you Mandra? The Lucy show, I don't like it as much. I've seen a few episodes which I think are pretty cool, and Here's Lucy, not as much. I'm an I Love Lucy guy. And the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour. That's where I think it was gold. The 4 team, I was going to say the duo, the double quad duo, something like that. So, absolutely. Oh, I love this when he said, let's go to the kitchen. Then, my turn in the kitchen. Mario. Oh, man, I think that's great. But yes, going back to Bradness, sorry, Amber Alert threw me off. She did practice the pizza skit. She did know what she kind of wanted to do. She was actually very frightened of not practicing because she would not know what she would do. You know, like other people, like me, I'm more of an improv guy. It kind of scares me to like memorize something or to get something like down to a T because I don't want to forget. I like more of the improvisation. Like, I love live streams. My other videos, I like them, but it takes me so long because I have to get it perfect. In live stream, I can just continue, and I feel I can bring much more knowledge that way. But that's just me. Oh, that's awesome, Jane. That is great. Yeah, Sweet Pea, unfortunately, I can't show you the episode because of copyright. So I usually ask people if they want to watch it, to watch with me. Most people have. 99% of you have seen this episode maybe 10 or 20 times. So you probably know what I'm referring to or try to fill it in. So I appreciate you guys understanding. So Bradden says, I love Lucy writing. Don't forget that. Just not able to replicate the impeccable writing. Yes, as it was for I Love Lucy. Yeah, the writers. I mean, by season 6, that's one of the reasons why by season 6 things suffered. Most of the writers, I think by the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour, by the Mexico episode, I believe, I think Madeline Pugh, or Madeline Davis, and Bob Carroll Jr. left around that time. And so, yeah. Have you seen Lucy Meets the President? I haven't seen that. That should be interesting. You've seen it too many times to count. Well, yeah, I think that's everyone pretty much who gets into Lucy. It is really crazy. Oh, so I can turn those off. I don't know. I guess it's good to have them on because maybe if I'm driving around, I could help. You know, what are the chances? But I mean, What if everyone was shut them down? Then no one can help, right? Oh, you cried for the Pioneer Woman? Why? Why? That's interesting. I have not seen Lucy Comes to CBS. Well, that is the end of the episode. So if you have any other questions, I would stick around for a little bit more, but I'm going to cut it short. I got to go eat. But I did want to provide you with even a short, even if it's a short, like live stream, just to be able to connect with you guys, tell you I'm good, everything's fine, YouTube's going fine. We're still in the same state that we were, but that's okay. I'm not upset. We're pushing forward. We're expanding our audience. If you haven't subscribed, guys and gals, I would ask you, please subscribe. It's so easy. You just hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,000. So if by any chance you can share this video on social media, on Twitter, if you can share my latest video, what's that one on the, oh, brain farting here. What is it? I'm trying to think. The last video. The one I posted, you guys will know before me. Oh, the grapes, the grape vat. If you can spread that around, that would be awesome. I think people love, Lucy will love watching this type of, I don't know, informational kind of interesting videos. Why don't I eat before coming to live? Because that would be noon. I come usually on noon. And so I'd be eating lunch at like 11. And that's usually when I come back from the things I do in the morning. And so it just is what it is. I could get on later, you know, but I'm here and I'm fine. And as long as you guys are okay and enjoy it, then I'm good. What do you think of My Favorite Husband? I've heard little snippets of it. I think it's pretty good. It's a basis. I think you know that Shaquan of I Love Lucy. It's where it started, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you love Sundays because of my live streams. Yes. Awesome, awesome. Yes, please subscribe. One of my favorite channels. Well, awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to get pizza. I'm actually going to get, it's like tuna. It's like a tuna salad thing. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for just your awesome support and loveliness. I think I've hit 800 videos on my channel. If you haven't checked out European Motors, my second channel, links are in the description. If you like cars, there's more insight into me. And thank you. Thank you for all the support. You guys are awesome. It's great to hang out with you guys. We'll see you next time, and don't forget to stay positive, push through any negativity. We're going to keep our thoughts and prayers with everyone in the hurricane zone. Please keep safe. Please follow the safety instructions of your government officials to stay safe. I want to see you all back next week. And don't forget, be hopeful.